Hey everyone. Whoa, okay, that's not our logo no more. We now have a new graphic intro brought to you by my new friend Grant who helped me get this set up. So I'm gonna put the link to his website and his Instagram in the description. Make sure you give him some love, alright? So let's play the new intro, please. Let's go. What's up everybody, it's me the Nerdy Hero. I'm here to do a review on not exactly Captain America Civil War. I just want to focus on this part of this video. Is going to be focused only on Spider-Man aspect of it, because as you can tell, he is my favorite superhero ever, and he is now finally in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with the Avengers, played by a new character. He's rebooted the second time now. He's now played with Tom Holland, the new Aunt May, Hot Aunt May by Marissa Tomei. She's gorgeous. So, now they got this whole new Spider-Man, new element. Now he's in the MCU. Now he's going to be part of the Civil War. You know, what aspect does he do? What is he part of it? Like, how does he come into it? And this video will contain spoilers. So, if you don't want to watch it, you want to watch it again, come back. Maybe put this in your watch later list. Or, you know, just unsubscribe. Leave me alone. Nobody likes me. So, my friend, I watched this movie with my friend. He said that he looked at me while... anytime Spider-Man was on screen, he looked at me, and I was just like, ah! With that, I'm just looking at this, and I'm like, how do I explain my feelings for this? Spider-Man is home. They nailed it. I love Tobey's Spider-Man from the first 3 movies back in 2002 to 2007. I love Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man series. I love them. But this one, oh my gosh. He like captured a little bit of both of them. He captured a little bit of Tobey, captured a lot of Andrew when it comes to Spider-Man stuff. But this Spider-Man, especially when he's in the suit, he's just non-stop talking and wit. And at the same time, he's also a child. He doesn't have the same stakes as all these Avengers. He's just coming in because Tony brought him in. So he's just doing what Tony says. And he's very, I don't want to say, kind of ignorant. He doesn't really know what's going on. He's just doing what Tony asked him to do. But he's so childish, and his viewpoint is so different from all of them. You know, he's just like, oh, I'm just doing what Mr. Stark told me to do. You know, go for your legs, or, you know, his suit. I fell in love with the suit right away. You can see my reaction when I first saw the suit in the Spider-Man reveal of the Captain America Civil War trailer.
On the roof!
Hey everyone. You see my reaction, and I love the suit immediately. And when you watch this movie, the CGI is better than the trailer showed, but for some reason it does look a little rubbery a little bit. And either way, I could tell it's not all CGI suit. There is parts where you can tell that it's him wearing it. His introduction, where when Black Widow looks at Tony and says, what are you doing? What's your plan? And on screen it just comes Queens, and you're just seeing the apartment building and he lives in. It actually shows that Peter is poor. Him and his aunt are poor. Their apartment is small. His room is tiny. You know? And that's something I didn't get with the other Spider-Man. Yeah, you could tell that he didn't have much money. You could tell that with them, but the other house was always kind of nice, big bedroom. Here, it's really run down area. And then when he walks in, you see Aunt May talking to Tony, and then he's like flirting with Aunt May, and Aunt May is just hot. Tony's like, you know, I can't believe you're hot. You have a hot aunt. They're basically telling the audience, we know she's gorgeous. You're not used to a hot Aunt May. But, I mean, really, why should Aunt May look so old like she does in the comics? Just because she does look in the comics. Realistically, aunts are, you know, 20s, 30s. Marissa Tomei is actually like 50 years old, but she looks like she could be straight in her 30s, maybe even 20s sometimes. So her casting never bothered me. I like it. Watching her interact with Peter, it worked. They had like a little thing going on there. Watching Peter react to Tony just put a smile on my face, because that's how I always pictured how he would react to him. When I used to watch the Ultimate Spider-Man, I still do sometimes, the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, this shows Spider-Man reacting to Tony Stark for the first time, and he freaks out, full-on fangirl moment. And in the movie, that exact same thing happens. He doesn't know what to say. He's just like, And I believe that Kevin Feige said that Tom Holland, when he first met Robert Downey Jr., he reacted the same way that Peter does in the movie when he meets Tony.
And to see Tom react to Robert, which is not
dissimilar from the way Peter was reacting to Tony. It was actually quite cool.
So it just shows you how well they really cast this. This kid is awkward and doesn't know what to do, and he's nervous, and he's just trying to do his best, and he wants to help people. And they explain that in the movie. They show that. They show little clips. And I was actually kind of hoping that they wouldn't say the whole great power comes with great responsibility line, but I was kind of guessing that I thought he was going to say part of it, like with great power, and then Tony would just interrupted him and just kept talking. I figured that would have been really funny, but they didn't do that. So a lot of things I noticed is that this Spider-Man is very similar to the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoons that's going on Disney XD. Very similar in a lot of aspects, especially when it comes to the web shooters. Spider-Man did create his own webbing and his web shooters, as it showed in the movie. But when he gets the upgrade from Tony, he gets all this new tech. Obviously the eyes can move in and out, helping him focus his powers, because that's something that he explained when he first introduced. Like, I have trouble focusing a lot with all his senses. The web shooter, when you watch the post-credit scene, it shows him like it's doing this like menu option. You know, it comes out and he has all these abilities or things with it. It's like a little menu option for himself. And that reminds me a lot of the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoons, where the web shooters are a lot like a little mini computer at the same time. So it just shows how much of an upgrade he really got from Tony. People say, oh, is he the best Spider-Man ever? And a lot of people saying he is. And honestly, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is the way he acts and the way he is, this is my favorite Spider-Man immediately. 5 minutes on screen and I'm already like, ah! Is he the best? I can't tell you. I don't know. Give me some time, especially when Spider-Man Homecoming is just around the corner. And a lot of people were like iffy about the title. When I heard the title being rumored, I was like, maybe, I'm not sure, I didn't really know. It didn't really bother me, whatever. I mean, maybe the second one could be called Spider-Man Prom Date. It was a title, it didn't bother me, but once you see him in this movie, you're like, I don't care what the title is, I want more. I need to see more of this kid. And I really want to know, I already know the direction they're going with is going to be much more grounded based, not grounded in reality, but grounded in the storytelling. Where it's, you know, he's got to do whatever Spider-Man's got to do, but he also has to do his homework, and it's going to be like, they're really going to focus much more on his personal life, you know, trying to balance high school and superpowers and all that stuff. So I'm really interested in seeing what they're going to do with that. All in all, I love this Spider-Man. He is now my favorite Spider-Man, no doubt in my mind. And I love Tony, I love Toby, I love Andrew, now I love Tom. I love it all. I don't care. I can have all of it. I can rewatch the old ones if I missed them, and I can now watch Tom in the beginning. I don't have to pick and choose and immediately hate the rest of them. So that's my reaction to the Spider-Man, guys. I love him. I love it. I need to see more. I love that he's in the MCU. I love all the little jokes he got to do with all the fights in the movie. I love everything he did, and I can't wait to see more. I gotta see this movie several more times just for the Spider-Man stuff alone. So guys, remember, you can like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and remember, keep it nerdy.
And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Whoa. I will always be Spider-Man.
Hey everyone.